co-founders of our charity Pathway to Progress. And what we're doing here today is really kicking off the start of our charity, although it didn't start today. About a year ago, me and my friends got together and decided that the biggest problem that we could try to work towards solving is homelessness. Now, we know we can't solve everything that goes along with that, but we really built this charity on the idea that in order to change someone's life, you have to start with their day. And that's what we're doing here at Pathway to Progress. Our vision is to get a homeless kit in the hands of every person across the globe who's experiencing homelessness, and we need your help. With our homeless kits, which you'll see behind me here in a second, we're doing just that. So if you come on in closer, I'll show you what we have going on. So as you can see, we have a lot of these different kits. These are drawstring bags with reflectors on the back. Unfortunately, a lot of folks who are experiencing homelessness end up getting hit by cars. So this reflector here helps with that, at least makes them a little more visible. Now let's open a kit. As you can see here on the table, we have quite a few items. I'm gonna go through and list as many as I possibly can, and maybe the cameraman will help me if I miss a thing or two. So here we have some socks. These are great. This is one of the #1 requested items in homeless shelters across the country. So we have 2 pairs. We have some Q-tips. We also have got a shaving kit, which I'll break out here for you. And that's comprised of a single or double blade razor with some shaving cream. Another thing that we noticed is the lights. When you're walking through unlit areas at night, some folks have phones with little lights on them, others don't. Well, a headlamp solves all those problems, so we put that in the kit. We've got some utensils, some tissues. We've got a notebook for taking notes with a pen, a hair tie, nail file, and a nail clipper. We've also got toothbrush, toothpaste, some Vaseline, a comb, and we've got some deodorant soap as well as some shampoo here. And then closing off the kit here, we have some comforts. So we've got some classic roast coffee. All you need is some hot water. Pour that into a cup, stir it up, and you've got some caffeine for your day. We've got some Purell hand wipes to keep people's hands clean. Some bandages in case you get cut when you're out there. Some deodorant, and some water, or a water bottle more specifically. And one of my favorites, we have this big blanket here. This thing is great. Now, in a pinch, you may not have this big blanket, maybe it gets lost, maybe it's wet. We've also got an emergency blanket here, which packs right into the kit here. It's real small, and if you've never tried one of these on before, it really holds the heat well. So it's a great addition to the kit, along with the nice soft blanket here. And then of course, we've got a little cloth here for wiping up spills or what have you. So that's a little bit about our kit, but one of the most important aspects of what we're doing is we're getting on the ground and speaking with folks who are experiencing homelessness. Everybody from folks that are actually on the streets actively today to folks who have recovered, and we're talking with charities to really get an idea of what's needed. So this kit isn't something that we created. We really spoke with folks and understood what they're looking for. And with your help, we can get these kits in the hands of folks in your city. All it takes is $20, and we'll get a kit delivered to a charity in your city, which will then distribute that directly to someone who's experiencing homelessness. Thank you so much for watching this video. We look forward to working with you. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. Homelesskit.org. That's the website. You put your order in there, $20 gets a kit sent to someone in your community. And we'll even put a note in if you'd like. There's an option for that on the website, homelesskit.org. Thank you.